Hi everyone, it's Karen, and surprise, I'm popping in to show you these beautiful paper dolls that I created for gifts for Christmas. I am away on holidays, yes I am, but I pre-recorded this just before we left because I had finished the third one and I decided I wanted to show them off. You know, because I did a paper doll tutorial, that I love doing things with paper dolls, and I found these particular paper dolls in an Etsy shop and the paper part of them, and so I purchased it and downloaded it, and oh my goodness, they are so cute. And there's several that you get for it. It's a really good price. So, and I'll link that in the description box below in case you're interested to go over and look, because I can't remember the details of where I purchased them from right off the top of my head. So I went ahead and I mounted them on some cardboard like I showed in my tutorial, and then I cut their arms free like I always do, and then I created their dresses, and then they come with paper wings, but I took the paper wings off and I put on my own wings with appliques and tulle and laces and trims, and I created each one of them a little bit different. These ones are quite a bit smaller than the paper doll that I originally showed when I created one in my tutorial. They're about 7 to 8 inches from the top of their heads down to the bottom of their dresses. I'm just going to hold them up so you can see some of the details. I purchased more of this eyelash lace that I absolutely loved and used in my the second paper doll that I made. And I made her entire dress out of that. I added some applique that I fussy cut out of a lace on the front here. I used some leaf trim that I had and used that for her beautiful wings, and added in some pearls on the bottom of her dress here. She has tulle in the lining of her skirt to make her all puffy. And I used a little bling that I had in my stash, a little flower, and created the top of her dress using a part of a flower from this applique lace that I used. Little pearl necklace at her neck, beautiful little bling. She's got some little pearl bracelets on here. And then on the back is just that beautiful lace again with pearls added on, a pretty bow, a couple little other embellishments, some little flowers added on the back that match the ones on the front. And then I did add just a flat lace like I always do on the back of the white paper that I put over top the piece of chipboard. And I usually use cereal box or something like that. And then I just added a little pearl there to hold the hanger in place. So that's one. Here's the second one. This one I did with the rag type of dress on her. So it's just strips of whatever you have. So I've got strips of laces. I've got the tulle underskirt to begin with. And I also did that in strips. And then I added laces, trims, and some pearls in there, some fibers in there as well. All that draping down from the waist. I created some little flowers at the waist on this one, and a flat lace over the top. And then the lace sort of comes down over her hands a little bit here, but her hands are here. And then I used 2 appliques for her wings, and then added another lace on the gathered on the edge of the appliques, and some bling on her wings. And then I gave her a big headpiece here with some little tiny bits of lace that I cut up, and some little bling, and then also a halo. And she has a collar on her dress that's made with 2 little weenie bows and a little ceramic flower. And then on the back is again all the beautiful pieces of lace, and some lace or trim with some flowers on it, some bling pieces, fibers. This is part of a wedding dress, a floral off of that with the beads still all on it. I put that on the back of her. And then I just added some blings to the back of her wings, and again covered the chipboard with white paper, and then covered that with flat lace. And then this one has just a little flower holding her hanger in place. I haven't done one in a long time with this type of sort of the strips for her skirt. It's really pretty. it turned out really nice too. And then this is my little pink girl. I just wanted to do one in pink. I had this pretty pink tulle with the little sparkles on it, and I also gathered it and used that for the sort of behind this little lace that I used for her double layer of wings. I used another piece of lace in the front here to go down the front of her dress, and again, not attached to the tulle, it's all free. And I put another flat lace down each side, so it looks like a panel of lace on each side and a different panel down the front. And I embellished it big time with pearls and little pieces of acrylic pieces and some bling. She has a little ribbon, pink ribbon at her waist, and then her hands are actually folded right in front, so they're right here above this little bling bow. And then she looks like I've made her like she has a little cape on the top of her dress with some florals on the bottom, and in here she's holding a little flower. It's hard to see, but there's a stem there and 2 leaves coming up, and then I created a flower with a couple pieces of small acrylic. So she's holding on to a little rose. She has a little bit of detail at her neck with some pieces of lace that I cut off. I think they're the same that's along the bottom here of the dress. I just cut some little pieces and put them on her neckline. And then added some bling, of course, to that lace piece that's just behind to start her wings. And then there's a sparkly tulle behind that. She has a little piece in her hair as well with some leaves, florals, and some bling. And then her halo. And then her back is, again, those side pieces of lace wrapping around to the back, and another smaller panel of the other lace dripping down the back of her dress. This one I think has probably the most detail. And then more and more of the pearls and the bling pieces and acrylic pieces all hanging off of that. A pink ribbon bow at the back of her dress with a little bit of acrylic bling, and a couple of pieces of they're the little florals that are on her wings at the front, just a couple pieces at the back, and then a little pearl again attached to hold the hanger in place. So those are 3 I have finished, and I have so much fun making them. I just wanted to come on quickly and share them with you. I'll leave the digital link in the description box below. And of course, my favorite place to go shopping, and I do shop there as well, Angel Dream Crafts Kim on Etsy for laces and trims and blings, and also all the bling for the halos on their heads. And go and have some fun and make yourself a pretty little angel. There's something that doesn't just have to be out at Christmas. Angels are all year round and often are in memory of someone. I hope that you'll have fun making an angel of your own, and I will be back from vacation soon, and I will talk to you then. Bye.